was here till I was 22. But the only thing about it, you know, like it was cheaper. You know, they talk about affordable housing. Like I done called several places, you know, and the majority of their stuff is like shut down as far as like
for assistance,
yeah.
especially with Trump and that. They ain't talking about doing nothing for.
Man, Donald Trump don't care about nobody. He's just a mouthpiece. A mouthpiece in a chaos.
I'm looking for him to get assassinated by the CIA or the FBI.
You know the Simpsons cartoon?
Yeah.
They had showed like it's assassination and stuff like that.
No way.
Yeah. They have an episode. It was years ago though, but they have an episode of him being assassinated.
Wow. And he wasn't even president then.
They had, but see, the people don't understand, man. There's no such thing as a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just people like to ignore the realities of things that are really going on because then they don't have to.
You really said that really good. I'm gonna steal that, dude, because I'm dealing with people that are ignoring the reality of what. Wow, man, that was a powerful statement, young man. Go on.
I learned it from others, man, and just by the grace of
God.
God.
How you put that now? Say it again.
I said a lot of people, there's no such thing as conspiracy. People just ignore the reality of what's really going on, you know? Because it's easier to deny the truth, because then you don't have your comfort zone of your thinking or your actions don't have to be accountable for it. You know, take action. So, let's say, if I go out in a community, right, and I see somebody fighting and beating up on people, I'm not going to involve myself because it's not my problem.
Right.
But at the same time, it's my problem because I'm part of the community. You know, we are all the economy. You know, without us, the nations aren't built. Without us, they don't make no money. They use the same giftings that we were blessed with, you know what I'm saying, by the grace of God, and we make money for them, but without us, they don't make no money. So in all reality, who got the real power? We need, you know, the same thing going with government. We need government and stuff like that, but how many times are we gonna sit there and keep voting for people who give us false hope that don't even care? Mind you, same.
Know, it's bad because the party is either this or that. So you say, well, damn, if I go with the Democrats, if I go with the Republicans, the situation, the plight. If Trump in there, it doesn't affect my living. You know, because we're so far removed. He talking about doing food stamps. I'm not food stamps. You know, there are a lot of people, but that's what they get. A lot of people didn't vote. Basically stole it. I think he stole it. He got something going on with Russia.
I mean, that's obvious. You know, America is built with the Britons, Great Britain, all that. It's part of it. You know, like that's where you got the Tea Party and all that. But you also dealing with
Germans, Britain. They both make up America.
Yep, they've been in tie with the Saudis for years.
Sure have.
The same people that when Osama bin Laden came through, they had their whole family on pause while they just let them do it.
Yeah.
It was assigned by the government of the United States in the first place. Hello, how you doing? You know? But most people, they just, you know, they like to deny it, man, because it's easier, because now then I get to live in this fantasy world where I don't have to change, it doesn't affect me, but it does. Because the same government that sees these same political, religious agendas, same people killing everybody with the same stuff that, you know, you go to the pharmacy for. You know? It's a lot of stuff, man. Trump, he don't care about the people. The United States don't care about the people. Especially black people. Sure. Now, I'm not a colorist person, you know what I'm saying? But it's a reality. It's a historical, biblical, because the Bible is a history book. And most people don't realize that, you know?
I agree. I like that.
And that's what God Almighty God himself said. You know what I'm saying? Like literally we've been sold. The most degraded people in history, you know, that we degrade each other, we degrade ourselves, and we get degraded and used and abused. You know? They don't care though. You know, that's why they do what they do. Obama Obama was, I guess, if you will, it's two ways to look at it. Obama was a sign for God's people, the chosen people of Israel, to learn how to stand up. Yes, we can, right? His slogan, let's make America great again. You can't make a country great that was never great to begin with, except for a great evil. That's just being weak, because it pirates from everything else. Goes and starts wars, gathers their goods, the spoils of war, and it brings it back for everybody else to live that are deemed worthy to live lavishly. You know? I don't know, man. It's just, I think the United States governments are idiots. They have good potential. They can make good speeches and stuff, but it's like, you can't do no more than with your gift than that. How many, you know what I'm saying, how many babies gotta die? I'm not libertarianism, I'm not religious, no, none of that stuff. I just know the reality of the truth of what it is, and I believe Almighty God, period. You know? But it's just, that you don't want to get stomped on.